Nick Cannon faces backlash for saying monogamy isn't natural for men. Hi, welcome to JOA. If you're new to my channel, please click subscribe and click the bell button so you'll be the first to know when I upload. So I want you guys to watch this clip of Nick Cannon with Evelyn Lozada from Basketball Lives, and I'm going to come back with some more.
I'm more of a relationship type.
Right.
I prefer to be in relationships,
Why?
Why? Because I love structure.
You love owning somebody. You love saying this is mine.
No, I love being with one person, and unfortunately it hasn't worked out because that person didn't love being with one person.
But so have you found somebody that loves just being with one person? Because as we have this conversation all the time, like men don't subscribe to monogamy because they feel like it's not natural in their makeup, in their DNA. They feel like
They're hunting.
that it's that hunting mentality, but it's also in like, yo, if we are supposed to be fruitful and multiply, if we here to do this, like there's not many creatures on earth that are monogamous. So when you see a man who's always hunting and on the prowl until he old and tired, that's like he gonna be out there, at least those pheromones.
So in my opinion, I think that this is a thing that goes on in the black community. This isn't a thing that goes on in other communities where they say that men can't be monogamous, from my understanding. And I even watched the Steve Harvey show, and he always says that men are hunters and men are going to treat women how they let them be treated. So in other words, if you're a woman and a man treats you a certain way, it's because you allow that man to treat you that way. And a man's only going to act and treat you the way you want him to treat you. So in my opinion, this is an African American mentality. This isn't a mentality for someone who's per se Middle Eastern, someone who's per se Asian, because really in a lot of these other cultures, there is a traditional sense that a man marries a woman, they have kids, the kids go to school, and so on and so forth. They go to college, they get a good job, they get married, and then the whole cycle begins. Now there is cultures overseas and so on and so forth where there's multiple wives, but that's a whole different spectrum. We're talking about something different there, and I think Nick Cannon sounded really ignorant here. And I'm just like, Nick, please be careful, because you're having a talk show that's coming out and you don't want to say certain things, especially to women, because a lot of these women, they watch these talk shows. A lot of women watch more than men, and you don't want to say certain things to where you can be canceled, especially nowadays with this cancel culture. Well, I do appreciate his opinion, but you just don't want to say the wrong stupid stuff. Like, please do some research before you even say these type of things, because this goes on in the black community. I don't know any other race that says that men can't be monogamous but the black community, and I'm just being real here. If someone feels different, or someone feels like they can rebut that claim, please do so in the comments below. But in my opinion, like I said, men not being monogamous only goes on in a black community. And besides that, I would say also the LGBT community, there's a sense of, there's a monogamous issue that goes on, and there's a lot of open relationships and so on and so forth. But in a natural setting where we're taught that it's only men and women that can fornicate in a black community, in a straight relationships, that's always a thing that is felt, that a man can be monogamous to a woman. But anyways, let me know in the comments below. Please do subscribe and click the bell button so you'll be the first to know when I upload. Deuces! Yeah!